Ladies and gentlemen, it's now amateur championship time right now. Please welcome, making his way to the blue corner, Jordan Baxter.
Jordan Baxter coming from Rockford, Illinois, out of Northern Illinois Combat Club. Record of 4-1, like we said before. Looks to be a little bit taller than the average lightweight. This will be, a true test.
Yeah, Jordan Baxter with a 4-1 record. Coming into a sixth amateur fight, you got to think that he's starting to make adjustments, starting to slowly look more and more like a professional fighter. And whoever wins this matchup tonight is one step closer to maybe making that pro jump. And who knows what the future holds for these guys. We're well aware that every time somebody steps out there, we come to these local shows, we could very well be looking at the next star from this area.
That's the thing you got to understand. You know, I made it to the big show. Now, I'm going to preface it by saying that you are in the big show, Matt. You have done things that I will obviously will never, ever do.
And now, his opponent making his way to the red corner, Davion Trotter.
Just to circle back, what I was getting at was, Matt, you have made it to the big show. You made it to the top 10 of the UFC. That is a high accomplishment. You started right here, shows like this. I started here, shows like this. We look at everybody that's here. Dakota Cochran. We got Jake Collier. Last October, we had Neil Magny in the house, Zach Cummings in the house. All these guys started in shows like this, and they're looking at you to be in the same position you're in. I never had that amount of talent. I can honestly say that. You are levels ahead of where I ever was when it comes to skill. Now, when it comes to like a handsome level, back in my day, son, I think I had you beat.
Hey, it's a we're neck and neck in that department. Listen, just to hammer down your point as well. Yeah, it all starts right here. You know, these guys, and as I said before, like, it's okay to come out here and lose at this level too. It's how you shake back and get back out there that ultimately determines where you end up. Persistence, continuity, at the end of the day, that's what gets it done. But you got to get out here. You got to put it on the line. You got to fight fights.
Oh, yeah, and these guys are looking to make it to the ranks, and we'll see what they have here tonight. This will be a fun one.
Fight fans, this fight is scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds for the NFA lightweight championship. It is brought to you by St. Louis Deck and Fence and Prime Health Centers. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This mixed martial artist stands 6 foot tall, weighed in 155 pounds. He holds an amateur record, 4 wins, 1 defeat. Representing Northern Illinois Combat Club and fighting out of Rockford, Illinois, Jordan Blackie Chan Baxter. His opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner, is a mixed martial artist standing 6 foot tall, weighing in 154 pounds. He holds an amateur record, 4 wins, 1 defeat. Representing St. Charles MMA and fighting out of St. Louis, Missouri, Davion Trotter. Your referee in charge of the action, Tim Francis.
All right, gentlemen, we went over everything in the back. I expect a good, clean fight. This is for the strap. Touch them up and go back to your corners.
You heard the ref. This is for the strap. Blackie Chan coming out. I remember last time I saw him, landed a beautiful head kick. I look for him to try to repeat that.
Excellent nickname for Jordan Baxter. Davion Trotter wants to earn it tonight. Let's see who gets it done.
Woo!
A lot of speed.
Body kick right there. Nice quick hands. Look at the speed.
Interesting posture
Woo!
here from Jordan Baxter, you know. Eyes open, though. He seems to see everything, but these punches are coming from crazy angles. Beautiful level change by Davion Trotter.
Yeah, Jordan Baxter, he's definitely on the feet. He was definitely doing a little bit different stance, kind of just like throwing his hands back, leaning back a little bit.
Kind of traditional type martial arts, like a taekwondo type approach to it. Whipping those hands from strange angles, but as we see here on the mat, it doesn't look like it's an even matchup. Jordan Baxter struggling off of his back as Davion Trotter just goes from position to position. And even when he's throwing things up, he's really just being wild and strong.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, nice Darce choke. It's sunk in, sunk in.
This is a tight
But
choke.
he does a good job of going belly down. That is tight. He's in trouble.
It's a super tight choke, and Jordan Baxter just trying to power through it. You gotta ask yourself, does Davion have the squeeze to finish this?
I would say he probably has the squeeze. There's the tap right there.
Wow.
That was a tight choke, slid right in. That happens to be one of my favorite moves. Reason being, I have skinny arms with no muscles.
These pipe cleaners, baby. Hey, beautiful stuff by Davion Trotter to get to the finish. Jordan Baxter came out, obviously has a lot of talent and skill on the feet, but he's got to shore up his grappling because it was apparent when Davion Trotter floored him with a beautiful takedown entry. I might add, it was very apparent that he was.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget,
ahead on
upon
the
the
mat.
completion of tonight's event, the official NFA 5 after party is no place other than right downstairs in the Eagles Club. The official after party is right downstairs. You guys don't have to go nowhere. Just keep on having fun. We'll see you downstairs on the completion of tonight's event.
Hey, another great showing from the guys at St. Charles MMA, and just goes to show you, like, martial arts, especially mixed martial arts, you got to have a full understanding of everything that's taking place. And though Blackie Chan came out looking really sharp on the feet, as soon as it gets to the mat, it was apparent that Davion Trotter had the advantage, and he really put his game plan together and got to that Darce finish quickly.
Yes, he did.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee, Tim Francis, calls a stop to the fight. 1 minute, 16 seconds of the very first round, declaring a winner by tap out into Darce choke and new NFA lightweight champion, Davion, the real deal Trotter.
Great win by Davion Trotter. Let's hear what he has to say about that win.
Davion, congratulations, man. 5-0 amateur, looking really good. Get the belt for the first time. It's the first championship?
Yes.
Congratulations. Well fought, man. You were controlling really, really well on the top, getting into side control and working the Darce choke. Give us your thoughts on the fights and anything else that you would like to say tonight.
Just thanks to my team at St. Charles MMA.
Awesome. Awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the new champion in the lightweight division, Davion, the real deal Trotter.